Hey guys, today's video is an update video for June. We're almost halfway through the year. Isn't that kind of crazy? I think that's very wild. Once we're past June, then it's all downhill from there. I mean, we're almost pretty much at Christmas time because, you know, this 6 months felt like 2 weeks. So Christmas should be right around the corner again. My drama channel will be in the description along with all of my social media platforms. And if you guys want me to reply to one of your comments, then comment within the first hour of me posting the video and you might get a response. So let's get into it. Today's video is, judging by the title, very dramatic. It's not actually that dramatic. I just like to catch your attention. Just YouTube things. So I'm doing a no buy for June. Why? Because I spend a lot of money on makeup and it's getting a little bit outrageous at this point. I also have a lot of makeup and I have a lot of makeup that's expiring. I have a lot of makeup that looks exactly the same as other makeup. I just have a lot of stuff that looks exactly the same on the face. Like this lipstick, you could tell that, you know, this lipstick looks like the lipstick I was wearing last week, but it's a whole completely different lipstick, but it looks exactly the same. So like, do I need both of those lipsticks? Probably not. Do I need every single collection that brands come out with? Probably not. Am I going to be just as happy without those collections? Probably yes. So what I'm just wondering is if I can go a month without being tempted to buy any makeup. So I'm going to do a no buy from June 1st to June last and just see how many collections actually tempt me, how many things I almost buy, how many things I just completely don't buy. I'm trying to get into the mindset of like, do I actually need this thing? Is this thing going to make me happy for more than 10 minutes? Or is this a little bit of serotonin that I want by, you know, buying this thing? And then once it comes, I'm like, oh. I also have like a lot of skincare that I still need to get through. I have a lot of complexion products I need to get through. I have a lot of just stuff that I need to get through. So if I don't buy anything, right, it'll be much easier for me to make progress on things that I'm actually using up. Because if I don't buy any new products, I won't be excited about them. I won't want to try them. And so therefore I won't like abandon my actual products I'm trying to finish. So I feel like in that sense, I can heavily focus on my project plan this month. Well, in June, I can heavily focus on just like going through my collection, figuring out what I like, what I don't like, and just doing all of that without the temptation of trying new products. So that's the reason why I want to do my no buy, because I just want to focus on things I already have just for this 1 month and see how easy that is. I'm not saying I'll do a no buy for multiple months at a time. I love buying makeup. It makes me really happy, which is why I'm doing the no buy, because it makes me a little bit too happy. I need to stop relying on it for happiness. But I might do this like multiple times a year. Let's say like every quarter, I'll just do like a month where I'm not buying any makeup and then I'll create content around that. So I already have content planned for the whole month to do with basically me not buying makeup, just me using old favorites, stuff like that. So if you guys want any specific videos regarding not buying makeup, like, you know, using my old favorite products, doing some kind of a get ready with me, let me know in the comment section what you guys want to see. I already have a few things planned, but if you guys give me better ideas, I might use those instead. So if you guys want to see anything like shop my stash, anything like that, collections, just let me know in the comment section. I'll do that for you. What else do I have in my notes? I have notes for this video. So I feel like a month is really easy to do. I feel like if I went, you know, I remember Samantha Ravindell did a year of no buys and that sounds like hell to me. I can't do it. I love buying makeup. I enjoy the process of buying makeup and getting new makeup. So I feel like a month is the perfect time for me to get some self-discipline, some self-control, figure out what products I have, what products I actually need, what I don't need to buy anymore, at least for now. Start finishing products off and then go back to buying makeup. And I feel like a month is perfect because I won't get demotivated. I feel like if I'll be going on for like 3 months, I'll hate the process so much that I'll just be demotivated and never do it again. But if I do a month at a time, sporadically, I might stay motivated to actually continue with it. It's like project plan. I feel like some people's project plans are very strict, like they'll stick to one product for a whole year until they finish it, or like an eyeshadow palette until they actually finish it. With me, if I'm starting to get like really bored of a product, I just take it out of my project plan and swap it out for something else. I'm very not strict about my project plan, and I feel like you guys can tell because every project plan I'm like, oh, I'm taking this out and I'm putting this in, and it's more fun that way because I get to actually enjoy using the products I'm using instead of forcing myself to finish a product that I'm not very keen on. So I'm very not strict with stuff. Stuff like a month is perfect, and if I do this month successfully and I'm happy by the end of it, I might possibly keep on doing it. Like every few months I'll have a month where I'm just not buying stuff. And I feel like nothing good ever comes out in June. Like, yeah, you have like February is like Valentine's Day, and then all the summer collections already started coming out, and it's all like the same golden, brown, orangey, coppery shades that I have 1,000 times over. Pink lipsticks, pink eyeshadows. I have all of this stuff. I have all of the summer collection. So I feel like June's just such a month where I'm like, I could definitely not buy anything and I'll be content with life. I also probably just want to learn to be more picky with makeup. I feel like nowadays if I see any kind of nostalgic thing, any kind of franchise being used, anything that's even remotely slightly from my childhood, I'm like, I need it right now, without thinking about the actual makeup and the value of the makeup. Like, do I need this thing in my collection? Is this going to make me happy, or is this a piece of packaging that I want? So it's just like, I just want to be more picky. I want to be more, yeah, just less spendy, more picky. I have a lot of things. I have 2 drawers of lip products and they all look the same because I like nudes, I like pinks, I like browns. They all just look the same. I have 3 drawers of like face products, blushes, highlights. They all look the same. All of them, they all look the same. I use the same type of highlights. It's this highlight. Like, I just use this stuff. I have like a bunch of foundations that I need to get through, a bunch of concealers. With blushes as well. Blushes are like the thing I buy the most of. It gets a bit ridiculous because they all look the same. Like, they're all a pinky, orangey, brownie shade. Like, they're not going to look much different on the face. With eyeshadow palettes, I am obsessed. I have 1, 2, 3, 4... three drawers maybe of eyeshadow palettes. It's just a little bit too much at this point. So I just want to see what I like, what I don't like. I don't actually need to repurchase anything. You know, be like, oh, well, what if you run out of eye cream or something? I have multiples of everything. I have a whole set of concealers that I can use. I have a whole set of foundations, whole set of blushes, powders, setting sprays. They won't run out for the next few months or few years. So there is no excuse for me to have to buy something this month. I even have like multiples of deodorant. Like, I don't need to buy anything. I have at least 5 to 7 face creams. I don't need to buy anymore. I'm not gonna run out. So like, I literally have no excuse to even go on websites to do with makeup, beauty or anything like that, because I'm not gonna run out of anything this month. I have 3, 4 serums, multiple face masks. The only thing I have is 1 eye cream, but that will last me a while. It's like a huge eye cream. And even if I run out of it, I'll just use my regular face cream under my eyes. It's fine. It's fine. I have a toner. I have another toner. I have another toner. I have glycolic acid. I have AHAs, BHAs, retinol. I have everything. Like I said, I even have multiples of deodorant because I order native in bulk. So I have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of SPF, like multiple SPFs. I feel like there's just no excuse for me to go on these websites anyway. So I feel like I won't be tempted because I don't need to go on anything. Usually the problem with me is I'll go on there to get like dry shampoo or something. And then because I put in the dry shampoo, I'm like, oh, let me just add in an eyeshadow palette and a lipstick and this and this. But if I don't need to go in for the necessities, I won't get any of the non-necessities. I have 2 full dry shampoos, so I should be fine for this month. And yeah, that's the plan. Do I have anything else? I think also, I don't get a lot of PR. So I feel like Samantha Rabindel, when she did this, she actually stopped taking PR as well. And she stopped taking PR for eco reasons as well, like eco-friendly reasons, because she was just getting like a bunch of packaging and makeup she didn't want. With me, I don't get a lot of PR. Like, you know, when you're the size of Samantha's channel, like a million subs, you get tons of PR. Like, do you remember Tati's PR unboxings? They were insane. With me, I get literally a handful of brands like Charlotte Tilbury, Odin's Eye. What else? Like, just like a few tiny, like, I don't get PR a lot. I'll get it like once every few weeks. So I'm not even worried about that. That doesn't really count. It's not like enough to even consider, you know, getting rid of. So yeah, I won't buy anything. I'm not on a lot of PR lists. I only get a few products every now and then, so that's fine. I also feel like I'm doing it just so that I have other ideas. I'm forced to create other videos for my channel instead of just like buying stuff, reviewing stuff. I feel like you can really get yourself into like a pattern of behavior. Whereas if I'm forced to just use the makeup that I have already in my drawers, I might end up being more creative in that sense and just like, you know, coming up with new ideas. Whereas if you just like, oh, I don't know what to film today, let me just buy some new makeup. That can get a little bit, you know, unhealthy. Like, why am I buying makeup just so I can film a video when I can just film with whatever I have in my house instead of forcing myself to buy stuff? So I want to spend less money on makeup right now because I have a lot of it. I want less makeup because I'm running out of drawer space, which means I'll need to buy a whole new drawer for makeup because I'm already running out of space. So I'm running out of space. I need more self-control, self-discipline. I need to understand that I don't need every makeup collection. I don't need any makeup. I want it, I don't need it. So when I'm seeing a new collection, the way I justify it to myself is like, I need to buy it. It's limited edition. It's perfect. It's stunning. No, I don't need it. I feel like this is going to make me think 5 times before I buy something, just so I don't add to the waste. Like recently I got rid of like 20 lipsticks. It's really sad. I have threw away a whole foundation because it was expired because I buy so much stuff. So I feel like using stuff up for this month and not buying anything new will also show me how long it takes to use up a product. So that's the plan. And I want you guys to go along with me for the journey. If you're also going to do a no-buy in June, let me know and we can motivate each other in videos and comment sections. So if you guys want to tag along, let me know. But that's the plan for June. If you guys enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below anything you want to comment down below, and subscribe to post videos every time I think of something to do. So hit that bell, let me know when that's happening. Social media links, any other links in the description. I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.